This paper is quite a complex paper, produced really to explain the latest results of the investigations into the genetic code. The first results came through with the ENCODE project in the first 10 years of the millennium, and then in the last 10 years they've been doing yet more work looking at the genetic code and coming up with even more surprising complexity. And really what all the research of the last 20 years has shown is that we did not have, as we originally thought, 98% junk DNA, evolutionary leftovers from millions of years of blind alleys, etc., that evolution had gone down. What in fact we found with both the ENCODE project and this latest project, the GTex project, is that the whole genetic code is not just functional, it's incredibly complex, and it is breathtaking in its scale, which is probably why there's now 1,200 scientists who've signed a website called Descent from Darwin, in which they say they are skeptical that evolution can explain the complexity of life. The last 20 years have seen, quite literally, an explosion of information in biology, which once and for all refutes the concept of Darwinian evolution and leaves us with really only one alternative, that the whole genetic code was intelligently designed. It is a masterpiece of design and really should command our attention and, in a sense, our assent to the concept of an intelligent designer, and that intelligent designer being God. And it is marvellous that in these last 20 years God has been gracious enough to give us this evidence, allowed us to unpack this amazing as a sign really to his existence. And I think that's what he's doing, because I think he knows that time is very short before he returns, and God wants all people to be saved. And it's in his heart and desire that we take information such as modern miracles and the genetic code and the soft tissue and dinosaur bones and the prophetic significance of what's happening in Israel, and bringing all these things together, come to the overwhelming conclusion that the Bible is indeed an accurate revelation from God. Well, thank you for listening.